Welcome to Adventure Sport. Today's episode, Best Zoomable Flashlight. I'll show you my top 4 picks for zoomy flashlights in 4 different price ranges and what the benefits of each are and where to get them. The contenders in our zoomable challenge today are the Sipik SK68, the Sipik SK98, the Uniquefire T20, and the new kid on the block, the Odepro KL42. I selected these lights because they cover a fairly wide price range, beginning in about the $5 range, about the $10 range, around 15 to 20, and around the 30 to 40. If you're not familiar with zoomable flashlights or the zoomy, all that means is that it's a flashlight that has a head that moves in and out that changes the focus of the beam. The SK68 is a hugely popular pocket light zoomy, and for good reason. It's very low cost, as I mentioned. You can pick these up for around $5. They come with a pocket clip, and the zoom action on them is pretty tight. They do have a little bit of wobble in the head. Looking down the barrel in this one, we've got a Cree LED. This particular SK68 happens to be single mode with an output of 60 lumens powered by an AA. If you jump up to the 14500 rechargeable battery, the output is 165 lumens. Moving on to our SK98, this light has a multi-level brightness. On high, the output is around 235 lumens, and it's powered by an 18650. I think that these are excellent lights for the money. Cons for me on these two particular lights are that you do get some wobble with the head. Also, the user interface on some of them. On this particular one, when it's got the multi-level brightness, but rather than memorizing the last mode in use, what happens is you come on in the next mode. Moving on to the Uniquefire UF T20, another really great light in its price range. And I like this particular light because it's got a little bit bigger lens on it, which makes the dye projection size, which I'll show you later, quite a bit smaller, so it's useful if you want to make a light that has a very laser-like beam. They're offered in multiple colors. You can get red and green and blue in this, and this light is also very easy to modify. Cons for me on this are the finish is pretty nasty. It's that real slick, cheap feeling stuff. There's no knurling, and this one probably has more slop in the head than any of them. However, I still think this is one of the best zoomable flashlights on the market. It is 18650 powered. Finally, we have the Odepro KL42. I think I'm pronouncing that right. This light was sent to me by Odepro, an Amazon seller. This light has a good finish on it. It's not the best I've ever felt, but it is significantly better than this greasy feeling one on what's always been one of my preferred lights, the Uniquefire. It just has a more sticky feel to it. I love a matte black finish. The other thing I notice right away about it is even zoomed out, the head wobble is almost non-existent. It's much tighter. It does have nice quality threads on it. The O-ring seal on this is considerably better than on the $5 and $10 lights. Looking down the barrel in this, we have a Generation 2 XML. The lens quality, it looks very clear, very clean looking. The Odepro also came with its own charger and its own battery. Using their battery, the Lumen Output on this light tested at 579 lumens out the front. On medium, I got 191, and on low, I got 30 lumens, which lines up basically with the manufacturer's claims in here. The Odepro claims to be waterproof. I thought, why not give it a shot and let's see. Well, we're back, and as you can see, we're at about the 10-minute mark, and our light's still on. Just got it dried off here. I don't see any water in there under the lens or anything, so that's a good start. Battery's bone dry. I'd say that's decent. You can see that our zoomies have, in the wide focus position, an effective light for close range, and if we scoot the head out, we get a much tighter beam. On the right, you can see the dye image from our Sipik SK68 with the Cree XRE, and on the left, the Generation 1 XML and the SK98. Earlier I mentioned liking the T20 because of its small body and larger head with the big lens in it, and the reason for that is if all other things are equal, what you'll get is a smaller die size, so it basically the light is concentrated more. Now you've seen my top picks for zoomable flashlights in the $5 range, the $10 range, the $20 range, and about the $40 range. If you have a flashlight you think should have been in this review, just let me know. Post it in the comments if you think you've got something that rivals these. To get your own zoomable flashlights like the ones you saw here, check the link in the description. If this video has been helpful to you, be sure to give it a like and share it on your social media accounts. To see more great content and reviews like this, please subscribe or follow me on Facebook. Thanks for watching.